What is up, dwellers? I am the Flameforged Dragon Tamer, warrior of the skies, bound by destiny, your friend Lexithern, and with me is my little buddy Nox. Say hi, Nox. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, afternoon, and morning so far. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Good Saturday. Yes. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Whether it be an evening, whether it be in morning, or somewhere in between, or maybe even like, is anyone still like in Friday today? I don't know. I don't think so, right? It's a bit too like, I think everyone's past Friday already. Anyway, welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, baby doll. Thank you so much for being the first. Or congratulations. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful morning and good luck if you are going to be going to work. Though it's a Saturday, so I don't know if you are. But I appreciate you all the same. Thank you so very much. Hello, Sylv. I hope your stream went well earlier. I know I couldn't make it, but I mean, I couldn't make it for for co-voice acting, but I definitely will try to make the next one. I swear. I mean, the weirdest thing for me earlier today was like I got extremely tired like at like around 4 o'clock in the morning, but then I think my allergies kept me up until 10 o'clock, which is crazy. I don't know, not 10 o'clock, but around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I couldn't really make it to your start time already, so I apologize. But I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for being here. Get some good, post-stream care, all right? Hello, Explosive. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you so very much. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Kana. What do you mean? What do you mean you got called in by Scarlet? Scarlet isn't even here. What? What? And hello, Soars. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you so much for... Oh, wait a minute. That's Scarlet over there. What? Scarlet's invisible. Wait, no, not invisible, but semi-transparent. And hello, Lancer. Good evening. Hope you're doing well as well. Let me unmute Final Fantasy and get rid of my music after this. But thank you so much for being here, everyone. Before I swap into FF14, like I said, happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Today, we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy 14. Specifically, we are going to be continuing the Rabanastra, I mean, not Rabanastra, but the Return to Ivalice Chronicles, with raids, Alliance raids. I think we are only like missing one raid in particular, but we still have a couple of quests to go. And the last time we left off on the Ivalice Chronicles, I think the bootleg Alphino was affected or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna continue on with the alliance raids, and hopefully we... Oh my gosh! Yo! Quinn! Hey! Meow Valise! Possum Ray for Lex for feeling lucky to join your pursuit of Ivalice secrets. Let's make the stream perfect. Hello, Quinn. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream, Quinn? I was lurking the entire time. I know you have a sword, so you probably might see me as a raider from your stream too. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. How was your day? I hope you were able to get a lot of the the cats for your subathon. Let's get this over with. Wait a minute. No. Untie the hair. Stop. Welcome in, Raiders. I really appreciate y'all being here. How is everyone doing? We're currently playing some FF14, but before that, if you do not know who I am Lexithon, the Flameforged Dragon Tamer. Or if the sky is bound by destiny, your friend, and with me is my little buddy Nox. Say hi, Nox. I'm like 25 away from Daki art, and then Daki pillowcase. Oh my god, you're gonna. Oh no. My joke by word stretch goal. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Do you have like are you gonna commission or do you have one ready to go? But welcome in, Raiders. Like I said, if you're not familiar with who I am a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different games. I mostly do RPGs like FF14 here. My main game, I stream it twice a week. I also do some other FFs like FF7 Rebirth. I'm currently going through that, and FF10 as well. But I don't only do FFs. I do some Elder Scrolls, Personas, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. And I also do some shooters, Souls-likes. But I love playing cozy and comfy games and just, you know, overall just vibing with my dwellers. So if you guys are interested, come and hang out. I really, really appreciate you all. And Quinn, if you need to, you know, get some rest, get some post-stream care, please go ahead and do so. I know you've been cranking out the sticky note cat, so please go ahead and do so. Get some post-stream care. If you need to raid and run, go ahead and do that. Raiders as well, if you need to raid and run, go ahead and do that. In terms of FF14, I'm currently in the last phase of the Alliance raids of Stormblood. If you do not want any spoilers in regards to that, you can leave a lurkies or you can click away, whatever you want. It is all right. Thank you so very much. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone's here. Oh my gosh. Was this every 50 subs gets you one entry to the Daki Makura? Is that it? Oh my gosh. Hello, Seba Phoenix. I've seen you in suggested a few times. Hello, it's nice to meet you then. I'm glad we've finally met. Yes. Hopefully I can meet your expectations. But thank you so very much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Dollar family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I should definitely stop stalling and continue on. A lot of our friends are in the game. Hello, everyone. I should definitely lower the BGM a little bit here. Hi, everyone's here. Wow. Let's invite everyone for your party. Thank you so much for joining in as well, Sandra. Hello, Sandra. I will be healing today. Oh gosh. Let's go. What a crew, everyone rolled up. Let's go. Thank you for the pats, Phoenix. Do you want me to call you Saba or Phoenix? Appreciate you. Oh, welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. I will also be healing. Okay, we need what is this? We need 3 more people for the next Suba. Suba Phoenix. Okay. That noted. Heard. Thank you so much. All right, we still have what do you call this? We still have 3 slots left in the party if anyone wants to join in. Like my relic. Oh, is that the what was that? Was that the thing? Astrologian relic. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Though I wish that the cards would have an effect as well, but you know, that's pretty cool too. Oh, I love that one. That one's pretty neat. That's the is that the monk? Not the monk one? Oh my god. You've been busy getting the relics, huh? Oh my gosh. But yes, like I said, we are going to be in the latter part of the Ivalice Chronicles of what do you call this? Stormblood. I don't know how much longer we have. We have a lot of quests left, I think. But in order to start that, we have to go talk to Lena. And yeah, thanks for showing off your relics. appreciate it. That's so cool. Are those the ones from Dawn Trail? Dawn Trail relics? Really cool. They look like they're from the moon. Okay, let's talk to Lena. The path of most resistance. I have some snacks with me. So, So, I recently noticed, or I recently found out that, the longer you leave graham crackers out in the open, they'll lose their crunchiness and they'll become like super soft, which is undesirable. Greetings and salutations, Lex. I suppose you're wondering whether or not the good Genomics has finally determined where in the world our next adventure is to take us. The good news is, he has. The bad news, however... Why you get slapped? Huh? Now, while it is not in my nature to be sensationalist, sensationalism is in my job description, so please bear with me when I tell you not all is right aboard the airship Lexington. I thought she was talking. She was gonna say my name. Not all is right aboard the airship Lexington. Something about Alma has me deeply worried. I would not trust this information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen gate guard. Shall we continue our conversation in the Prima Vista away from the inquisitive ears? This guy was like, wait a minute. Why? This guy, I just noticed this. This guy is following. What the heck? What the? Hello, Maddie. Is this normal? Do NPCs actually look at you? All the NPCs do that? Really? I've never seen them do that. Wait a minute. Let's look for a different NPC. How about you? I guess he's a bit preoccupied with like thinking in life over. Okay, look. Even my house retainers do that. I think he likes you. I don't know. He has hundreds of hours. Who? Who has hundreds of hours? Me? See, look. She doesn't look at me. Look at this lady. She doesn't look at me. But Lena does. What the? Oh, they do. What the heck, dude? So the ones that look at you are like, you know, maybe are like, you know, kind of like want to talk to you or something. Principal Genomics claims to have learned much from his continued study of the dry papers. Still, he appears to be frustrated at a lack of information crucial to solving the mystery. I have 31 hours. Playtime. My playtime is 31 days, 5 hours, and 34 minutes. What does that mean? Calculator. 31 times 24 plus 5. I have 749 hours. No. Let me know if you need any help with any trials. I'll come help. Of course. We're gonna be we still have 3 slots remaining if you guys want to join in on the Alliance raid for STB, the last Alliance raid. Shall I prepare you a shuttle? Yes. I have 774 hours. And I don't know anything about this game. It's crazy. You're gonna pay for bicolored gemstones? Go for it. The question is, then, where exactly did Ramza, his fellowship, journey next? Ah, Lex. To what do we owe this unexpected visit? I'd not planned on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. I'm old. We're all old. I'm just a little bit... I'm just like, you know, I'm old, but not really. I apologize if we have caused you any worry. I suppose one cannot allow a reporter in their midst and not expect her to report what she sees. Though, I did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Marilla. Oma has, as of late, been experiencing difficulties with her health. Chirurgeons have been called upon to discern what exactly it is that ails her, but as far as they can tell, there's nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. Hi, Lindsay. Hello. Lex, when did you Crystal and Marlboro? Oh God, yeah. I'm eating some graham crackers. I'm fine, brother. It's obvious you're not. You must return to your chambers and rest. Graham crackers. Graham. Forgive me. Perhaps we shall speak once again once I regain my strength. Until then, please, look after my father. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh God. No, where were we? Ah yes, the matter of our next expedition. I have to eat the graham crackers immediately or this else it goes soft. I hate it. I hate soft things. Well, not all soft things. Lord, good luck and have fun running the last storm of the lines, right? I can't join since I'm about to eat dinner. Aw, it's okay, Vez. Thank you so much. Get some good din-dins, okay? Yum-yums and the tum-tums. Yeah. Yeah. As we discovered during our most recent foray into the Easter Sands, the Dalmascan capital of Rabanastra appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Lassalia, ancient capital to the lost kingdom of Ivalice. Shortly after, we stumbled across remnants of the legendary clockwork city of Goog, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Ridorana cataract, remnants which now sits suspended above the fathomless chasm. Lassalia, Goog, what have they in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' accounts of the rise of Ivalice, the dry papers. And with each new discovery, this forbidden chronicle is now proving Ivalician legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There's no denying the proof, and it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to the same conclusions. But as you all are aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest until I have revealed the truth of young Ramses' role in King Delita's ascension and cleared my ancestor Orandurai of the false accusations made against him by the church. And what are we waiting? Let's go. of a possible destination in mind. Arriving there safely, however, is another matter. To that end, I have enlisted the aid of our company's newest member. Ooh. Newest members? Ooh. Despite my pleas to do otherwise, who knows what trouble those two will see us into. Oh, you mean the Mughals? The Mughals? Though, I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother had proven more useful than I would ever have dared to imagine. When it comes to usefulness, I am first in the field. Or was it furriest in the field? Would you like to feel my fur, Kupo? And you wonder why Ramza despises you so, brother? They do all the work and all you do is jest, Kupo. Ah, but you're mistaken, Daddy. I bear neither you nor your brother any ill will. Any further ill will, that is. If anything, I owe you my thanks for your recent contributions. He's not right in the head. Something's happened to him. Kupo. Thanks? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? What happened to the venom-spitting adder we all used to know and hate? Oma certainly seems pleased with the change, but forgive me for not buying into all this too convenient transformation. What? Should I accept this, Quinn? Wait a minute, huh? Why are you knocking? If you do this, if you do put this on your screen, which one? Check DMs in a sec. What is this? Simply shown the world that Ivalice actually existed will not validate the claims chronicled in the derived papers. It's correct, Father. The key lies with Ramza build. If we can find evidence of his hidden role in history, it will prove Oran's testimony true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Check DMs? What? Wait, should I accept this? Aren't you already, like... Did you already stop streaming? Which is why I turned focus on my research to delete his forgotten companion and his actions towards the War of the Lions. It was only then I discovered something most intriguing. An underlying struggle with an unknown force. A force with the power to bring about calamitous ruin. Calamity. Orosites. Twisted abomination we encountered in both Lazalia and Gook. The Lucavi. They're born of these unholy crystals. What is everyone's favorite playable race? Mine is the Aura. But a close second is probably the Lalas. Lalas are very really cute. But, you know, I am Aura. In spirit. While nobles of the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil. Evil manifest from deepest desires of men and women, whose minds had fallen prey to the Orosite. With each confrontation did Ramza's fellowship grow smaller. Countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten, yet was far more important than any clash of armies. And so did they endure, until reaching their final destination, the Aubonne Monastery. Aubonne. Oh, I know this one. The Aubonne Monastery is where Princess Ovelia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After the leader emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess to legitimize his claim to the throne of Ivalice. Oh, see, someone's been paying attention. But I don't understand. Why would Ramses' crusade against Lucavi take him back there? According to the Ruderai papers, the sinister being who endangered the Orosites was said to have slumbered beneath the monastery. Whoa. But who? Or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, the High Seraph. A seraph? What's a seraph? What's this? Oh my gosh. Just put that on a fit it's a spooky. Should I do that? Oh my god, I don't even know if I can download this. Save image. Oh god, wait a minute. Oh frick. Give me a moment here. How do I do this without... Give me a moment, guys. Wait a minute. I'll do this. I'll do this. Should be in. Okay. All right, guys. We're now streaming with QuinCat, the QuinCat VT. Yeah. Although he told me he was gonna mute and you know, just gonna be vibing in the back. So, yeah. Serfs are believed by some to be servants of the gods, divine beings whose only purpose is to carry out the will of the immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. Okay. Just as there were those who chose to worship Ultima and her otherworldly might, there were equally as many who feared the visitor and her deadly magics, oft referring to her as the Angel of Blood, for the carnage left in her wake. Would Quinn be a Mikote then? No, Quinn was an aura when I last saw Quinn's character. It was like a year ago, right? Almost a year. Holy moly. Interesting. What if the spell Lex claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally also called Ultima, was in fact an elegant interpretation of the very magics introduced to Hydaelyn by the High Seraph? I'm sure it's been a year, yeah. Been a long time. Holy moly. But that would mean... What would that mean? I've spoken with several colleagues back in Charlian regarding their opinions on the ancient incantation, and while they have yet little to show for the research, they all agree on one thing: the manner in which Ultima ethereally manifests should not be possible, at least on Hydaelyn. So it would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Alligans learned the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convince the being to impart that knowledge onto them. Not of this plane? What manner of creature are we talking about here? Oh my god, it's Sid freaking Garland! Likely one similar to Omega. How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Long enough. I'm here to deliver the item Mikoto requested. Sid, there's no need for you to deliver it personally. A Moogle would have sufficed. Moogle? And trust that he won't tear open the package and show it to some random adventurer? No, this was far too important. If you don't mind, the principal was about to tell us how to find the Orbon Monastery. I got something from Laser to tear open. What? What? AO? I don't have an AO. I don't have an AO, wait. That's not the one that... Maybe this one. Is this an AO? What did I could? What did I could? You don't know? And what have we been doing here? At East, Lady Marilla. The dry papers speak of a cataract situated on the river as a shell, several leagues southeast of the Ramanastra. There supposedly lies the monastery. The shell is not a name you would find on any modern Dalmascan map. Rivers, however, especially ones as large as the Seychelles, is established to be rare in a nation more than half claimed by the sand. The river we seek can only be that which bisects Golmore and the Nagshan border. Tell Quidditch Lee he's got a 24-hour running. It's tomorrow? Oh gosh. That's crazy. And for that invaluable information, we owe thanks to our brothers Moogle. Their travels have made them veritable authorities on Dalmascan geography. It's in like 6.5 hours? Oh my god. 07's the Quinn. 07's the Quinn, chat. Wait, but earlier, you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Its location is not what concerns me, but perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. Why, certainly. The verdant valley of vines and vipers, to where we must voyage next, as home to the Viera. And therein lies our little problem. The one thing that the Viera do not suffer as trespassers, not even lovable Moogles, Kupo. Our glamours... Oh, hi, New Dame. Our glamours kept us hidden long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins, much like those we've discovered in Lazalia and Goog. But the Viera trackers eventually found us and took us before their elders. We barely escaped with our palms, Scoopo. Hi, Shin. Hello. So that is why we're still here talking instead of bound for the border. There are Viera who have spurned the strict codes of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in cities of Dalmasca. Finding and recruiting one to our cause might provide us with insight into how to reach the Orbon Monastery ruins. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easy to accomplish this task. You still require more time. Viera? Viera? Saviera again? What was it? Dang it! Every time I shove a snack into my face, they start talking. Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by a banda on the docks. He asked me if I knew Alexei Thernia and a bit deliver him a message. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista. Oh, I guess. So that he might deliver that message himself. But the man refused. Mikoto, I saw this device crafted to your exact specifications, but cannot guarantee that it will function as intended, seeing as I had nary subject to test it on. What's that? Of course, Master said. If any trouble is met, then most likely it is my design that is to blame. Your confidence in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sell yourself too short, my dear. Here's to your success. Good day. Looks like a stinger. Looks like something that can poke. Okay. What else? Speak with Mikoto. Something is obviously very wrong with poor Alma, and why her father doesn't seem to pay her condition much mind is something we should all be wary of. Both Mont Blanc and his brother Herdy have proved invaluable to our expedition. I owe them my thanks. And I suppose, an apology. I admit, when they first arrived, I was wary of their ability to contribute to the cause. However, over the past moons, they've done their damnedest to prove me wrong. I used to believe that the Guardians were inherently better than, well, everyone else. I suppose a part of me still does. It was what I was raised to believe. It was what all Guardian children are. Only now have I begun to realize the fool that I was. Our exile here has forced me to face arrogance and has controlled me my whole life. And what I found was what I simply frightened. Frightened of change. Frightened of admitting I was weak. And so I lashed out. And I'm sorry that you, Mont Blanc, Wagi, and others had to suffer. Wow. Okay. That was an optional dialogue that you would have missed, I think. I have no issue with Ramses' unexpected change of heart. Just with how it actually came about. I fear it might be the Arcite playing with his heart, Kupo. I sensed a surge of ether the precise moment he came in contact with the necklace. Though, that surge has since passed, Kupo. You won't believe this, but since our time together in the Clockwork City, Ramza and I have grown inseparable. Why, I consider him a closer companion now that even my good brother heard. Herdy. Just don't let Herdy know that, Kupo. There's no question that Ivalice once stood atop the lands we now call Dalmasca. But with the passage of time, remnants of those eras faded beyond recognition. If only the great library of Rabanastre still stood. My knowledge is limited. If there is aught you wish to ask. Nah, bro, we're good. I don't wanna ask you anything. Anything else? Anyone else we could talk to? Storage node alpha? Storage node beta? Records bound. Initiating query protocol. Whoa, what? Records bound. Initiating query protocol. What the? What's that about? I wanna... Later on, after this. Amy, hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I sense that you're interested in the package said delivered. I have every intention to apprise you of its content, but first, I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Almost missed the stream. No, it's okay. Thank you so much for being here, though. Hi, me. Let's get rid of Quinn's buzzer gift here. Quinn is not actually here. This is a gift. Do you not find her illness all too timely? Janemis and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are naught but a result of a mind fatigued, but the answer is clear. It is the aurosite that plagues her. Alma recently confided in me that she would hear her father speak with Matthias, well before even his first foray into the rubber nostril. However, I do not think this is entirely true, which is not to imply that Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the aurosite. Moreover, I suspect it was the aurosite itself that granted her this vision. You recall my hypotheses on distinct frequency NRR type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote ethereal amplification? Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal possession for an extended period, Matthias exhibited none of the imprinting present in the Duma, no? Matthias has never resonated with Genomis. It has always been his wife's pendant and its aurosite shard, the Virgo, that fueled his passion for Ivalice. No, but Matthias is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. The only reasons I can fathom that Alma has not fallen victim to the aurosite's grasp is that her desires are not as strong as those we have witnessed in Argath or Agamemnon. That and the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I've explained all of this to Alma and recommended that she destroy the necklace, yet not only did she refuse, she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. And so, I did the only thing I could. I devised a means in which I might impede, or at least lessen, the effects of the OTS. This device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NRO wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. This should work to interfere those emitted by the OTS, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of their effect. A city below is all abuzz with the word of a Banga brigand loitering about the airship landing. Do you think it could be someone we know, Kupo? Okay. Gotta go outside. Oh, Jin's joining. Anyone else outside that I need to invite? Charlotte's here. Alpha's here. Okay. 2, 4, 6. We got 2 more. Who else wanted to join in again? It was Maddie, right? Yeah. I'll invite you to party if you ever. But yeah. Apologies, Lex, but I needed to speak with you, and you alone. Oh, don't mind me, Kupo. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. Why you? What makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition, and that's what. We need information on the Golmore jungle, and thought a man as well travelled as you might be persuaded to provide so. Golmore? You of all creatures should know that is Viera land. What are you offering then? So yeah, today was really nice. She made me lunch after I told her I had no food. Aw, that's sweet. If you want to join bicolor farming, we're in Amarang. Amarang. That sounds familiar. Amarang. Oh no. Oh, legendary catch. Oh. Nice catch, but not a VIP catch. Congrats on the legendary. Why, the opportunity to tell us what you know. Genomics believes our next adventure lies beneath the jungle canopy, people. I should have expected as much. Very well, Lex. I came to ask you if you would need someone. Now it seems that someone may be able to assist Genomics as well, seeing as you and the principal did right by us before. I do not see a reason why I cannot take both of you. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Let me know when you're ready to depart for the Rubbernostra. We will travel in our airship. The Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. Sure. Back to a life of brigandry in the clouds, are we? Of course not. Not that it didn't cross our mind. But when faced with the decision of what to do next, we needed simply to remember the dying words of our leader, Jiguk Rinok. Leader. Jiguk Rinok and I decided to re-enlist as Dalmascan Fusilier. Hi there, Murphy. And the occupying galleons actually said yes, Scoople. Not exactly. We're now with the resistance. Oh, not exactly. We're now with the resistance. You no doubt heard uprising in Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation. I think the voice I gave him was... You no doubt heard the uprising in Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. The resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed, yet, much to the Empire's chagrin, the gruesome display only served to further rally the survivors. Remove one head and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2 and then therefore, a person can die, but the ideal will live on. Now there exist several factions throughout the mosque. We belong to one known as Lentistier. And when we're told our commanding officer of our recent crossing with you and yours, he simply insisted that we introduce you. Me? But I wasn't even supposed to be here, Cooper. Not you, Airball. Him. Meet with the general and hear her proposal, Lex. If you're interested, we shall. If you're not interested, then we shall return you to Kogani unharmed. You have our. Mm-hmm. Curl got your tongue? Banastra to the head, lads. Banastra. Oh. Nom, nom. Where's Rabanastra? This is all in Garlemald, right? Or is Garlemald the city? Galmasca is the country. This way. We've many mounds to cover before nightfall. Occupied by the Garleans. Ah. Ayo? Huh? I've done a dance. I bring you the Liberator. Who is this? Excuse me? Do you have any more clothes, lady, please? Here I thought he'd be taller. What do you mean? I'm already really tall. I knew it. Elvira. What clothes? The thing that she definitely does not have. Apparently. I'm Fran, proud daughter of Dalmasca and General of Lentis Tears. And yes, Smiggle, I am a Vera. Are you surprised? Why, yes, in fact, I am. Our kind are all supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, people. There are supposedly a few who have left their homes, but I most certainly did not expect to see one here in the sewer. It's basically what Fem Vieira is, to swear a starting gear? No! First time bunnies appear in FF14? Wait, was it post Stormblood that Vieras were added? So what were the base races, guys? Like when ARR came out, what was the base races? Added on Shadowbringers. Ah. Indeed. His Banga claims you seek Obon. Does he speak true? Kinda teased here. Oh. His ruins lie deep within Golmo jungle. A place. Whoa! Hi, Vampy! Hi! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing? Oh, once human. Ooh, how was it? How was what? Is this your first time playing? Or are you revisiting? Because like I know that the game, like those types of games, have like multiple like endings, right? Yeah, that's why I'm kind of scared to play games like that, like Dark Rain. I don't want the sad ending, you know. I want the happy ending, you know. But anyway, welcome in. If you do not know who I am, Raiders, I am Lexithorn, the Flameforged Dragon Tamer, warrior of disguise, bound by destiny, your friend, and with me is my little buddy Nox. Say hi, Nox. I am a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different games. I mostly do RPGs like Final Fantasy XIV, which is my main game. I also do some FF7 Rebirth, playing through it right now. And also, I'm playing through FF10, lots of Final Fantasies. But I also do some other RPGs like, you know, the Elder Scrolls and Persona. I definitely want to revisit Elder Scrolls sometime soon because I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. There's something. I'm desperate for some news, and I feel like there's gonna be some news about Elder Scrolls 6 this game awards this December. Anyway, I also do some shooters, some Souls likes, but I love playing cozy and comfy games. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please come hang out. I really appreciate you. And yeah, thank you so much for raiding into us, Vampy. How is it going? It's not my first time. Ooh, I played quite a few times, but we were visiting. Oh yeah. Nice. What are you aiming for, a specific ending or like just revisiting it, you know? But also, guys, please go check out our raider Vampy Buns. Vampy plays a whole bunch of different games. I've seen them play a whole bunch of, like, you know, a variety of stuff from, like, you know, once human type games where it's like visual novel types. I've also seen them play some battle royales, you know, FF14, of course, Minecraft as well, you know, all that. So please go check them out. You will not regret it. It's so cozy and comfy over there. And also, their bottle is really nice, you know? Seeing how it runs now since they're updated. Ooh. That's cool. But yes, thank you so much for raiding into us, Vampy. If you need to raid and run, go ahead and do so. Get some potion care. I am going through the Ivalice Chronicles of Stormblood right now. So if you do not want any spoilers, you can look away. But yeah. Appreciate you, Vampy. Get some good resties, okay? Appreciate the raid. Okay. Those ruins lie deep within the Golmore jungle, the place most sacred to my sisters. It would take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. No, thank you, Vampy. Appreciate it. What's more, Wagi tells me you travel with Guardians, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? Genemis and his family defected long ago. They are not your enemy. My blade has tasted the blood of too many Guardians to count. They're not your enemy. A Guardian is a Guardian. Their pathetic attempt at absolution only proves their past guilt. You misunderstand. King Genomus does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Dalmasca and its impoverished masses, Kupo. And what would a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Dalmascan red? We would cut you open and find out. General, there is no need for threats. You're right, Wagi. Then let us parley. Parley? Parley. First, the resistance requires men and women from the Eorzean and Eastern alliances to join us in ridding Dalmasca of its imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They will listen to you, or if not, they will listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are in bed with the East Aldenud Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Gornemold even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of these profits. Grant me these simple things and I shall personally guide you safely to the ruins of Obon. That's a lot of things to ask. And what of the Lex entails? See me to victory and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? I will deliver your request to the Scions, but can promise no more. Tell them my demands, but know the fate of your expedition hangs on how well you do so. I'd say we have our work cut out for us, Scoopo. Woggy, you and the Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expect a detailed report on how my demands are received. I'll heal you, Trub. Welcome in. Yes, General. Not that I expect them to be taken seriously. You are a fool to trust them, Princess. What? Hey, Space Bunny, no! Am I meant to take you seriously, Lex? What? Of course! Always, right? Right? What an adventure, Kupo! Just think, by tomorrow we could all be the newest members of the Dalmascan Resistance. Not that I'm ready to give up my place in the Prima Vista just yet. Welcome to the jungle! Mont Blanc is eager to return to the Prima Vista. Hurry, hurry! If I don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll positively burst, Kupo. Okay. Buggy. Do not be fooled up, my lady friend. The General has quite the edge to her, but it is only because she wants what's best for the Resistance. Well, that's not too bad. Was you're on her good side. Her only good side being her backside. But you... What the? Raynok? Hello? What the heck? This is... You didn't hear that from me. Where's my high five? Don't say that. Don't say that. Bah. Rude. I finally come to accept Bagamlin's gone for good, but I'll never forget how he met his end. I cannot allow my hatred to consume me as it did him. Okay. Let's go back to the Prima Vista. Alright. Oh, Mont Blanc's here. Let me tell them, Alex. Let me, Kupo. Oop. Same thing earlier. Ramza. This woman asks much of us. The Viera have been wary of outsiders. For centuries, their many tribes have remained hidden in the jungles, content with their self-imposed solitude. We need to force shut down my computer to make everything lag. It's okay, Space Bunny. Thanks for dropping by, though. Each tribe has its own strict code that will meet swift punishment to any who would defy these laws. As such, many of the Viera will spend her entire life bound to the territory of her ancestors, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. While the tribes are wholly independent, they've agreed to uphold a single standard, shun all contact with outside world unless it is to protect the jungle. Iskina said, with every jungle there are those Viera who long for life beyond the verdant sea of trees and and abandon their tribes to start a new life in the Kingdom cities. My guess is that this Fran is one such individual, who also happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us into the monastery, Kupo. It seems like this world arm won't be enough to see us through this predicament. He'll need to don the right mantle of a diplomat if we are to convince the alliances and East of the Trading Company to grant his aid. What could go wrong? What? I have a lot of responsibilities thrust into me. Oh. Yes. I know you said no to call unless it was urgent, but this is urgent. Alright? Not exactly, but my superiors have come to a decision on your request. And I thought you might want to hear what they had to say. Oh, and let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over link code. Meet me at the Ruby Bazaar post haste, and I shall duly apprise you of their judgment. Uh-oh. Well then, Lex, what are we waiting for? Go to the Ruby Bazaar. A trip to the Ruby Bazaar? Will there be refreshments? No? Oh, ads! Okay guys, we're gonna have some 3 minutes of ads, so we'll be back in 3 minutes after the ads are over, so please get some hydration and snacks, okay? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna snack up as well. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is my stopping point. I have work. Oh no, Kana, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took too long. But thank you so much. Good luck with work. I appreciate you for joining in. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. See you next time, alright? Good luck. Good luck with work. Oh, thanks for checking in with me. So, what's this? We have 2, 4, 6. We got 2 slots for the upcoming raid, which I don't know when is gonna happen. Good morning, Whitney. Hello. How's it going? Let's wait for the ads to finish up. Company dancer. Of course I've heard of the Viera. What did you think I got the IDs for half the company's wardrobe? Oh. You're outside? Hi, Red. I'll send you an invite. What? Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's a lot of dialogue. There has been a lot of dialogue. Specifically, an hour's worth of dialogue so far. So all of this, like, all of those glams are Viera glams. Are Vieras supposed to like show a lot of skin always or something? Like, is this Viera glam? That's Viera glam. That one. Viera. That doesn't look like Viera. Viera loves skin to be honest. Oh, Necro. Hi. Hello. Okay, we got 9 seconds. I gotta do a stretch really quickly. All right. Good stretch. Good stretch. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Okay. Now let's continue. I pray for your success, Lex. Not because I'm a man of religious tendencies, mind you. But simply it feels like the proper thing to do in this sorts of situations. No. Has my brother been behaving? And here I asked this already knowing the answer, Kupo. It saddens me that I cannot be of any aid. You have every right to think of me weak, Lex. Or I am. At least now, I might admit it. I've read about how you united the whole of Eorzea under a single standard and convinced the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. Compared to that, asking for a few soldiers and a coffer or 3 of gil should be a piece of Rolandberry cake. I don't know. I suppose we should inform Bwagi down at Kagane Landing of our progress. He mentioned he was to keep an eye on us. Bwagi. What is that? That looks like untextured 3D model. Thank you for the lurkies, Necro. Appreciate it. Good luck with work. Are you an answer from the East Aldernate already? Impressive. It would seem that Lady Fran has underestimated your influence among the realm's players. I assume you have no objections to me joining you. Okay. What? Pets here. Give red pets. There you go. That's for red. Okay. Time to go to the East Aldernate Company. Wah! East Aldernate Company. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to their jungle. Welcome to the jungle. It's what's there every day. You get girl like an animal. You run away. Hancock's oasis in the bazaar. Shall we, let's? Yes. He's alone at the bazaar here. Whoa. A lovely lad and a bonga? And here I was expecting you would be alone, Lex. A lovely lady. But excuse me my manners. I am Hancock, representative of the East Aldernate Trading Company, assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It is a pleasure to meet you. Who's joining? Oh, whoa! And I'm Yugi. We apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it is far from the landing to... Yo, Yugi! Entataru! Wagi was it? I served Lord Hien, rightful ruler of Doma. I've come bearing our nation's reply to your entreaty. And I am Tataru of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. I'm only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. Well, that, and to bear a message from the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. Everyone else is kind of like, you know, passed out. My head has fallen asleep. Oh, I hate that feeling. Thank you both for coming. I'm Wagi, formerly of the Dalmascan Royal Fusiliers. I now claim allegiance to Lentis Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have in Doma and Lami. What tidings have you brought us? Allow me to begin then. While the East Aldenar Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are not in a position to grant you the funding you seek. Oh. You glad you don't have a partner, Lexi? That lens will be your curse should you sleep with someone. I'm sure I'll get used to it. As you're aware, the East Aldenar Trading Company prides itself in neutrality, be it in matters political or personal. And what of our relationship with the Eorzean Alliance? Ah yes, what I meant to say was here in Hingashi. What I meant to say was, here in Hingashi, the East Aldenar Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it matters political and... You must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear that we somehow favor that group over another, seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone. Doing such would be sending the wrong message and ultimately harm profits. Yes. And by selling to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. We are a business, my lady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers or our allies. Which is why we support the Eorzean Alliance and their noble efforts to safeguard their realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial agreement. Was scrolling through recommended channels and had to double take because I read your name is laxative? No! No. It's Lex. You must have been scrolling really fast then. But hello. Welcome, welcome. If it were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs. But as my good friend Lex knows all too well, it is not my choice. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered his spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you that the Eorzean Alliance will also be unable to provide any resistance. Let me guess. You did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined our proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. I returned with homemade lemon cola. Yo! Whoa, homemade lemon cola? How did you... Lord Hien sends his greetings to you and yours, having recently found strength through a newly formed alliance with our neighboring nations. Doma is open to further welcoming like-minded organizations. This includes our Damascus brothers and sisters still suffering under imperial yoke. How do you make... Oh, soda stream. I see. However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in the loss of countless lives. including many of its resistance leaders. You're not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Ramanastra. The Fort Legion has already defeated you once, lacking unity and leadership. The current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. If Doma is to join hands with Dalmasca as an ally, you must first prove to us that you will stand as one. Doma as a full-fledged ally would serve far better to strengthening our cause than our few temporary soldiers. Yet even if we were able to wrest Dalmasca from the Empire's grasp, without unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation, and based on your understanding, would refuse your aid to Lentis Tears, am I correct? Do not mistake me. Lordian's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear what your response was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected, yet still let this farce play out? You have my apologies, but it was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. No. BRB, okay? Lady Fran needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into. And your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Wait, what about the Gourmand Jungle? Oh, thanks for giving Nox a snack. I should get some dinner sometime. Also, I did tell you guys that my allergies has been coming back recently. I might have to cut down my stream times in the future. Cannot handle this too much. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed again from like my allergies and then everything that's happening. So yeah, might have to cut down on stream time in the future until at least my allergies go away again. Can you believe this? We're right back to where we started. Principal Genomics will not be pleased. Yeah, it's that kind of thing where like I don't know why it's up again. I might have to. Maybe the dust in my room is piling up. I have to do some spring cleaning on my bed. We're not doing too poorly at the moment. So far, it's okay. It gets really bad the longer the day goes on. And then it gets really bad before I go to sleep. And what happens is it bothers me a little bit too much for me to be able to go back to sleep. Or like even go to sleep. And I have to like tire myself out entirely. If it is as you say, it's most unfortunate. I suppose we did everything in our power. That is all one could ask. I still do not understand. Why would Lady Fran send Lex on his wild Chase. If she knew from the start, it would be for naught. Goose chase. Bluesky mentioned something about Fran proving a point to the leader, whoever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. Simply telling a leader she's wrong may not convince her of the fact. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is often the best medicine. Naive and stubborn? Then the resistance is doomed. If a person as imposing as Fran is taking orders from her, then chances are his leader is even worse, Kupo. Will not be so certain, Montblanc. My guess is that the individual in question is still quite young and inexperienced, and that Lady Fran is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing her to make her own mistakes, Fran is granting her the ability to learn and grow from them, an experience that will ultimately benefit her from the time comes to make some truly difficult decisions. Now, I seem to recall reading that one of the many faces of the resistance, if the recent quelling was a young girl of no royal blood, do you suppose? You may cease with your baseless presumptions, the Victor. The door was open. These guys still need help with the Alliance raid? Yeah, I think we still have one extra slot. I think, yeah. Did someone confirm or deny? I can't see it right now. I'm pretty sure we have one slot left. And you would be? I would be here on orders from the leader of Lentis Tears. Against my better judgment, might you? Greetings, Lady Fran. I presume. I am Genomics Son Lexington, principal of the Majestic Theatre Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome in the Prima Vista. Gotcha, I can feel that. EP. Okay, come over. Getting better at being consistent with the facial proportions and drawing. Let's go! Nah, I just have the hair right. I'm glad for your progress. I saw your post in X. I just lurk in X sometimes. Twitter. What is it that your leader would have of us? You failed in meeting even a single of her demands. She recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled. And for that effort, you are to be compensated. Compensated? What? That is most generous. Most generous. Generous. Generosity. Generous. The ruins you seek are hidden behind the waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river shores and its delta. You have our thanks, Lady Fran. You will not forget this kindness. Father, I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what's going on here? Oma! You should be in bed. I slept enough, brother. Tell me, who are our guests? I'm sure she's supposed to have heal with her armor. I just think she's really cool. I think she needs more clothes is what she needs. It appears you once again prepare leaving the dangerous mark. Keep your wits about you. Next. Lady Fran is strong, then again, so was Bagamnan. If you'll excuse me. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your condition? Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. She speaks to me with Atius. The what? There's no need to worry. Mikoto and I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. Shh. Surely in his note saying this. I'm your father, and I insist you remain here on the airship. What would your mother say if I allowed not aught to befall you? Mother? That is what this is all about, isn't it? What it has always been about. You care not about Ivalice or the Aura name. No, you only seek to use the Aura site to bring Mother back. You haven't been able to do that. You still do not understand how exactly it is the shards translate one's desires into reality. That is where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the Aura site. Autumn has bid me come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal unto us the secret of her creations. Do you hear what you're saying? Oma, if there was the slightest chance of bringing Mother back, we cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother is right. We've sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing either of you. Irks me. People who wear beige legging? Wonder what goes through their heads because I end up thinking they're Barbie dolling in public. Beige legging? Like skin colored? It is too late. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I am so lonely, Father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Do not be cozened by your daughter's words, or they not their own. Oh my gosh. Help me, Rams. Alma! Uh-oh. How was it supposed to happen? No! No! God fortend. I told you. No one can control the power within those shards. No one. Lex, here, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma. But we must hurry to the monastery. Now he cares about his sister. Come. We leave for the Gomor jungle. Now. Well, you could technically say he's always cared about his sister, but in the wrong way. But good news and bad news, Lex. Bad news is that it appears the High Seraph was able to employ the Otius as a catalyst to propel her magics beyond whatever shield she's trapped behind. The good news is this means my device should function as intended. Its design is based off of one of Mundbrida's. Oh. It repurposes the logic behind her etheric siphon into a means of disrupting ether flow by reversing Cohen wavelengths, and let's just say this has already been calibrated to match the energy emitted by the Otius. As long as Ultima continues to wield the Otius, it should be able to interfere. It should work. Only works if we can find Alma. Okay, let me go invite There's... I don't need to go outside. Right? Yeah. Full party! Let's go! Okay, Lena Marilla. I can't believe what I just witnessed. I won't believe it. I won't. There. Didn't happen. She gaslighted herself. How to protect yourself from, you know, the horrors of life. Gaslight yourself to pretend that nothing happened. Go back home. Oh, okay. Hi, Mimi. Hello. Mont Blanc. What do we do? What do we do? We cannot just leave poor Alma to become one of those monsters, Kupo. Hi. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I'm such a fool. And now I've lost my daughter. Will you ever forgive me, Tia? Tia? Was the power I sensed beyond the rift? Was that the High Seraph? I told her this was a mistake. And now look what has happened. If you were wise, you tossed all the remaining shards into Hell's Lid and cut your losses. But you're no more wisdom than Bagamna. That's why the High Seraph was already won. It'll take about 8 minutes. Don't worry. I think we saw enough to prove that Ultima is no angel, Kupo. But if she's not, then what is she? Like zoinks! If she's not an angel, what is she? How's it going? Hi, Japer. Hello. Provide your permission to depart, Lex. Every moment we tarry here, my sister, she... Of course. But hold on. I've set engines to full speed. Wow, full speed ahead, I guess. It's not very fast even for full speed, huh? Very fast. Hi, Rose. Hello. I'm excited for our GTA tomorrow. Full speed! We'll comfortably float to our destination within 2 to 6 years! Welcome to the land of my people. It would be a poor lie if I said I did not miss it some. Jungle. Alma! Alma. Oh! Remza. Help. Hey. Thanks for the dog's pets. And thank you for the pixel. Appreciate it. What? What the? Uh-oh. Oh. Be gone! Be gone! You shall not pass! 8-bit deck, yep. Got summoned by the Pirates of the Caribbean song, but I'm also excited for part 2 of Doomsday Heist. I know, part 2, let's go! Alma, Ramza. Blood of the Invokish, fulfill the ancient covenants, and grant unto me the vessel promised. Well, what just... Well, he's gone. What the heck? We got Alma back, but like that. Might I suggest we continue this back at the Prima Vista, Kupo? What's this? Have you the courage to face true evil? Oh, a ghost? What? This way, hurry! Ah. Everyone's BRBing real quick. Oh god, everything is happening right now. Just give me the freaking dungeon or the raid. Poor Ramza, whisked away from under a very rich whiskers. What poor companions we make, Kupo? A poor companion would be one who sat around and whimpered while others worked to find a solution to their troubles, Kupo. We must act! For Ramza! For the Maska! For the Masya! Where's Ulma and now Ramza? What does this Ultima want? The device should have worked. Is Ramza gone because of an error in my calculation? They will not see the same fate that befell Pagamna befall young Ramza. We must do something. Wait. If a magic rift was necessary to seize Ramza, then it is quite possible that Ultima is still incapable of traveling beyond the bounds of the All-Born Monastery. However, if Oversight is all the High Seraph requires to do so, then we're in grave danger. What do you mean? Those Ramza... Now Ramza is gone! Gone? Oh, there's Teal. What have I done? What have I done? The city of Lost Angel. Venomous is crestfallen with the thought he might never see his son again. See if there's aught you can do to put his mind at ease. You don't wash your rice? No, wash the rice. Even just for once. I was in the, what do you call it? I was in the camp of not washing rice. Because you wash away a lot of the what do you call it? I think you wash away a lot of the stickiness of the rice when you wash it a lot of times. So I said, okay, just don't wash it then. But if you buy your rice from like marketplaces, better to wash your rice once, because there's a lot of like you know, like a ickies there. We need to do something, but what recourse is left to us? The only means we had of protecting ourselves could not even prevent my son from. I'm sorry, Genomics. My design was flawed. Not necessarily, Charlene. We all saw how it succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shattering the Otias. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our focus here should not be on our failures, but what we've learned from them. The being beyond the rift. It spoke before claiming Ramza. It referred to you as the blood of the invokers. Could it be your ancestors are responsible for Ultima summoning? Most certainly not. I've discovered no such inference anywhere in the derived papers. Besides, tales of the High Seraph existed far before even the earliest of Ivalician legends. And who exactly did summon Ultima? And why did she think them your kin? Look! What? I have a bad feeling about that, Scoople. Good night, Hayami. Thank you so much. Get some good resties, okay? Uh-oh. Flashback time. Okay, flashback time. God. No, I thought we would be able to finish the third raid in like an hour or so, but 2 hours already. Ramza, dead. You lie about as well as you carry yourself in battle, Oren. I did not say he was dead, my lord Delita. Merely that he had abandoned his mortal vessel, entrusting his ethereal soul to the Oracite. But why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ivalice. There's naught to be had from further sacrifice. The kingdom is won, and this victory is as much as his and it is mine. He risked his life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perished. Without him, I would not be standing here before you. It is my duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights, to me! We ride for our bond. My lord, wait! Ajora Glabados, first of the Zodiac Braves, was not the hero of the church. The church would have you believe. He betrayed Mother Heidelin with the promise of coin and power, summoning forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. It was believed only one of the land's chosen, only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. Yet while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. If failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, then what chance do you presume any other might stand? Ramza was the warrior of light. Are you saying I should do nothing then? No, my lord. Ramza is. My brother's final wish, before he surrendered to the ether, was that his name be struck from the annals of history. Oh my god. Alma, you're unhurt. But I was led to believe none but Oren returned from Orbon. What is this you speak of your brother's wishes? Hi Bear! Hello! Have a great weekend, Lex. Thank you, I hope you do as well. How was your Saturday? Thanks for being here. When it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat High Seraph, we chose only the path left to us, to do what Heidelin herself did countless centuries past, imprison Ultima. And as you are aware, my lord, prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. It's good, just resting. Let's go get some good resties, recharge, refuel, and I hope that you can, enjoy your weekend so that you can face the week head on next week, Ramses sacrificed his body to ensure that the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land. He believed that if people knew of the sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the Holy Stones and repeat the mistakes of those come before. If you truly avowed yourself as friend, you will honor this, his final plea. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, there you go. No! Ramses should not be forgotten. He should be raised up as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He's gone, my lord. No. Welcome back, Scarlet. Before Ramza was your friend, before he was my brother, he was a warrior of light. He did what he did for Heidelin, and for those who would one day, too, heed the crystal's call. Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of Ivalice, and restore peace to this war-torn realm, once and for all. You look exactly like them. What the heck? Wait! Ramza! Don't leave me, please! I beg of you! You'll make a fine and just king, Delita. See you do not stray from that path. Tragic what? Ramza! Dang. Hi, Flo. Wait, what? Tragic what? Back to lurking, of course. Thank you, Flo. The stones in these two necklaces. Are you certain they will guide the heroes to a new era? Of a new era to Ramza? Is what Ramza wished, my lord. Oh my god, the Durai papers. Orin, I do not believe I can bear another farewell this day. Will you not reconsider my offer to remain as my member of my court? It is but a matter of time before the Cardinal and his temple knights grow wise to my past. I would not have my presence here implicate you as well. Oh, he's the first Garlean, right? First Garlean? Garleans? Ramza beseeched me strike his name from history. Like you, my lord, I could not bear thoughts of future generations blind to the truth. As such, I penned this chronicle from the hero's journeys. I fear the world, however, is not ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor will the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in their library. What better way for the words to remain forever preserved than in one of the most highly guarded vaults in all the realm? And one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and truth shall prevail. Truth. I must admit, your plan is intriguing, Orin. Once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life. She's pregnant! Whoa! Oh no. Did Delita like Alma? Oh man. Was that like a double rejection? Double rejected by Alma and Ramza? Oh man. Lex! It was the echo, wasn't it? Yeah, so I've seen everything. What happened? Yep. The removal of Ramza's name from the history books, the dry papers, the pendants. It was also in motion by Oran himself. If the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, also it appears we now know what the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker. Blood of my invoker? What? She was not Speaking of ancestors in the sense of actual kin, would the line of those chosen by Hydaelyn to serve her as warriors of light? Me? Us? But then why abduct Ramza or even Alma? Unless there's something you haven't been telling us. She was using us to lure Lex. It is his vessel the High Seraph desired. Mine! Matron's teats! Wilma, how long have you been awake? What? What the? What is that? That's funny. Matron. I've been a fool. Told our leader that it did not matter if our request for aid was refused, but I had an alternative going. General. It's alright, Buggy. My intention was to claim one of these aura sites in the name of the Resistance and use its power to lay waste to the Guardian occupants. Only now do I realize how flawed my ambitions were. You mean this whole time you were playing us for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Never trust a woman with ears longer than mine, I always say. Hi, buds. Hello. You're very right to be angry. I apologize for misleading you. But believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. I shall see you to the Aubon Monastery, and ask not to return, but that you let me join you in your rescue of Ramza. Give my daily lesson with Lex. Daily lesson. Bring extra cloth when talking to bunny people. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Do not misunderstand me. I do not do this for any one of you. I do it for my people in both Bolmor and Rabanastra. People who may die if this High Seraph is allowed to return to power. Are we near it, guys? Are we gonna be fighting? Never trust me? What do you need more of to talk to me? I mean, cloth, because you need to cover a lot of the skin. Yeah. Look at this. He needs more clothes. More clothes. Lady, get more clothes. 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 8 people. Okay. All right. We did unlock it, right? Enter the Aubon Monastery. How do I do that? Where is that? You can't make me? Oh no. Okay guys, we'll do a quick art check. I think we're good, right? This is it. Yes, we can. Who's gonna be the challenge? Oh gosh. Alright. Scarlet. Okay, Shin is back. Scarlet is back, I heard. But I think Scarlet's not back in game yet. And I'm fighting off falling asleep. No! EP healer fun stuff. Oh. I didn't think it would take us 2 hours to get to freaking to the freaking thing. What the heck? That was a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking. It was mostly like, oh, this is happening, blah blah blah, and then suddenly, hey, here we are. Something happened here. We need you to do this. And then when you're doing that, we're talking, and then like, hey, something happened again. And then yeah. A lot of exposition. FF14 is a story game. A long story game. Yeah. 2 hours worth of story. multiple hours worth of story. Anyway, we wait for Scarlet, and then we'll do another art check. And then we'll queue up. I don't want to queue up when Scarlet's not here, so do another just let us know when you back, Scarlet. There you go. Last Friday is great though. I remember the first two raids were like an hour of yapping in between. The last quest is 2. Yeah. It was like it was quick. It was quick yapping. I think yeah, you were right. Like an hour each yap session between the first and the second. And then you could do the raids. But then this one was like double that. A lot more exposition. Mainly because I think they introduced the what do you call those bunny people again? Ready? Okay. Let's do one last art check. Vieras, yeah. It's because they introduced the Vieras in this raid. So yeah. I assume everyone has the right loadout. Okay. I'm gonna eat. Oh, you know what? Let's not eat right now. Orban Monastery. Their selection. Click join. They're still good. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty. What? What? 3 healers? Uh-oh. You got 3 healers? Let's go back outside. I'll swap. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you. Wait. All right, let's go. It's less of a disaster on DVS when I don't gotta think as much. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Orban Monastery. Join. All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't think much in alliance raids in general. Well, it depends if you're the main tank or not, right? If you're the main tank, then you gotta think a lot more. Oh, God! I thought there was a wall there. Whoops. It depends, just like that math clash. Mathematics. Do we have to do many more match in this upcoming thing? I'll just play on math class. Major General. Major General is busy. Oh. Oh, hey, it popped. All right, let's eat food more quick. Show your hole. What does that mean? Excuse me. What does that mean? What? What does that mean? Show my what? My what? Ooh, rainbow. Double rainbow all the way. It's just one rainbow. What does it mean? Oh gosh. Everyone's just like immediate. Okay, well we got a paladin, so I'm just gonna off tank. What's that? Ew, is that a wraith? Monastic goat. Ian, try to take the ads away. Let me take the edge. There you go. I took away the edge. Just hi guy. Hello. Unlocking boss ja? No, I'm finishing the if you check the title, we're finishing the alliance raids for Stormblight. Name of these ruins lives. Who's this friend? Ads are starting soon, guys. See you guys in 3 minutes. Get some hydration and some snackies, okay? Hydration. What do we do here? Do I take the others? It is time. Realm of the Machinists? What? Machinists? Mind your hole? My what? Why am I minding my hole?
What's this?
Left handgun. Ah, yes. Left handgun goes left. Right handgun. Be careful of the right handgun. Dude, this makes me want to play Machinist, but also I kind of remember that Machinists are not. I mean, they're cool, but it's not what I want them to be. I want them to be gun only, no machine. Whoa! Oh god. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah! Mind your hole! What's this? What? What's that? Down. Oh my god! He's using a sniper rifle.
Let this be your final testament.
What? How? Huh? How did I show the hole? Ah. Oh. I thought don't show the hole. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay, okay. There was a 50-50 there. I either died or didn't die. I died. Now I know. You guys were saying that to show my hole, right? Gotcha. Ballistic missile.
What's this?
Welcome back from meds, everyone. Thank you so much. Left handgun. Go right.
Like rocks in the castle. Victory is not so close as you think.
Maintenance. There's 3 of them this time. There's 4 of them. Energy burst. Oh. Okay, show the hole. 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 Okay. Oh! I showed the hole. Let's go! Yeah! We showed the hole. Let's freaking go! Woo. Successful.
With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
Zodiac Brave. Woo! What are we? We're Alliance A? What the heck? Hello, Chocofit. Hi. Well, thanks for bidding nice. How are you? I'm doing well. You know, having lots of fun doing the final alliance raid for Stormblight. This is my first time doing it, so we're going through this. Yeah. How about you? I hope you've been doing well. Having a wonderful day so far.
The Beowulf youth guides your fate, but have you
fun,
the faith
yeah.
to fulfill his legacy?
I was able to show the hole and didn't die with the mechanics. What's this? Whoa! What's this? Okay, so Alliance B main tanks. Okay. But C is main tanking. What? What the heck? Good luck, thank you. Appreciate it. Need to catch up on studies since I'm falling way behind. Gotta complete my assignments. Good luck with your studies. Appreciate you dropping by though. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll see you next time, alright?
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as
What's
cold
happening?
as steel.
What's happening? What? What was that? We'll talk soon. Thank you. Take care. What was that? Do we just have to like stand near the shields or something? Do the actions. Oh. Gotta take a look at the
Men are
2D
black
action.
with corruption and must needs
Cleansing
be
strike.
cleansed.
Help! Help! What's happening? Whoa! What? I don't have any duty actions. Taintless sword. Oh, I get it. If they have that. Oh. I get it. If they have the shield, we sword. Okay, cool. Oh! Whoa! Oh, what? Didn't I shield that? Did I use the wrong shield, I guess?
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Gotta get the shards. I have 4 stacks of Vuln. What's happening? Separate the knights.
O divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light!
Did we die? I think we died. Okay. Okay.
They who dwell aloft have
Oh gosh.
spoken. Let their words
Separate
echo.
the knights. Separate the knights. First time I seen that what? Marks are there for a reason. Okay. Well, ours to our marker. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. I'm ready. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I get it. I get it. I get the mechanics. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta shield up. Okay, Thunder Slash. Nothing. Okay.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed!
Oh, I got hit with this again. This is all us. Okay, so our entire alliance just gets whooshed. Boom, 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 boom. We gotta sword them. Sword them. Heavenly sword them. Heavenly sword. Heavenly sword. Cool.
I
That's
call
not
out
too
to the
bad.
skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and
Oh.
tears their flesh asunder!
Okay. I think she's gonna spawn the things now, right? Shield! Shield up! Shield up! Shield up! Ah!
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Come here, you unite. There you go. Unite. There you go.
O divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light!
Okay. There you go. No wipe that time.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Florination
Alright.
is come!
Oh, whoop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait. We got this.
Your thoughts, champion. I leave
Okay.
you now to your quest.
That's only number 2? What the heck? There's more? Oh man. Oh my god. There's more. Next one's her favorite? Oh gosh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Are we gonna separate this again? No. At least I don't think so. Oh, you know, thanks for checking out. I appreciate you. Dark Crusader. Good night, have a good raid. Thank you. Appreciate you. What was that? Oh, he owned them. Oh, thanks for checking in. Hello, Dale. Ooh. Was that your favorite? Or the next one after that? That was cool. Whoa, what's this?
Your coming was foretold.
Why is there so many things?
Or perhaps you serve another.
Hey!
I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I don't know what.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must
What are we supposed to
be
do?
cleansed.
Oh God! Doom? I have Doom.
I call out to the skies.
Good afternoon, Medical.
And tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
Oh,
To the
okay.
current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as
Oh, okay.
steel.
Spent the day in the city yesterday for absolutely no
Rise to the
reason.
darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching.
Oh, you bring the balls into to the
Misfortune hangs
marks.
heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
I don't know what's happening.
Show me more. Seven shadows cast. Seven
TG Holy
fates
Sword?
foretold.
What's a
Yet at
TG
the
Holy
end
Sword?
Of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Ow.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
No! No! Whoa! What the heck's happening? Is this the last one? Yes, this is the last one. Okay. Okay.
I have been called
Whoa,
the
there's
god
3
of
more?
thunder. You will now
Wah!
know why.
Wah!
Upon my holy blade, the
Wah!
very world lies in balance.
Oh gosh.
And now the scales will tip.
Whoa, that's cool. Very cool.
Come, show me more.
GG Holy Sword.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Whoa.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Ready to
You will
intercept?
find my defenses quite impenetrable.
One by one? Wait, who should intercept first then? Ow!
A piteous display. They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
What?
Even the strongest of shields
What's happening?
cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation
What's
beckons
happening?
a
Why is there
lifetime
numbers?
of pain.
Oh. Oh, we're intercepting one by one. Okay. I got killed. Gotcha. I legitimately thought that I had to interject, not intercept. That's my bad. It's like interject. I'm gonna interject one by one, like all the tanks. Tank wasn't supposed to take that.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
I didn't know that. I just heard interject one by one. So, you know, I did my best.
The clouds have parted, and the skies cleared.
Skies clear.
It is time I bade you farewell.
Yes, this is the last one of the series, I think. So, after this, it's just the ending quests. Hey guys. Whew. But I think after this quest line I might call it a day. My
wayward children. Or perhaps you are come in search of power.
Is this Ultima?
That which lies at your feet. That blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so.
Hey, yo.
Now, take up your
What does she look like? The Sin Eaters?
and be gone.
Huh?
Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
Or does she look like a Sin Eater? Excuse me? Healer. I'm gonna skip on the healer. Okay. Hope I'm ready.
You shall rue the day you raised your eyes to the heavens.
Which is the...
Kneel before me.
Okay.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
What's happening in the bank? Oh my gosh. It's a Bomberman. Gamers, don't look back.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Gamers, don't look back. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Kneel before me.
There's water? There's water? Uh-oh.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Time waits for no one. Uh-oh. Slowest one first. Let's swap. Okay. Oh, it's like it's the combination of all of the mechanics from the rest of the raids. Oh gosh. Oh! Ow! Oh my god. I was not I didn't know where that freaking thing would fall. It set me to 0. This is the math? Or are we gonna do math or something? Slowest, slowest, slowest. Okay. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! 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 Everything's happening! Ah! No! Everything's happening! Oh gosh! It's time to end this! Oh no!
Bear your steel.
Who are they? Oh, it's the Ivalicians. She weaves her foul magics. Only then we can shield you from doom. To be.
Is the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Your sins.
Oh no.
Your souls
Oh no.
are undone.
Oh gosh. Healer check. Oh gosh. What does that mean?
You will not intervene.
God. Barry will not lost. We must stop her. Let's freaking go. Kill her. You got DC'd? No. Are you back?
I am the only god.
Ultima, the High Seraph. Welcome back. Oh gosh. What's happening? my god! No! Scarlet's down! Holy moly! Oh my gosh! Oni! Hi Oni! Welcome Raiders!
You can
Oh my gosh!
claim that you are
Welcome
the
in!
light of my
Hope you had a
will.
wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome Raiders. We're currently in the middle of a alliance raid, so I do apologize if I can't, like, you know, welcome you like I usually do, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in Raiders. Please go check out our raider, Onisarius. You will not regret it. Oh my gosh! This is my first time doing this, so I need to focus a little bit, but thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, go ahead and do so. It's a post-stream care, you know? Appreciate you so very much. Oh
Your
gosh!
very soul shall not escape my
Hand cross.
kneel before me.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! Why's it getting pulled over? It's not fair. Ah! Okay, that hurts. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest
Semi
night,
Virgo.
I say,
Uh-oh.
denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I say.
Okay. Oh gosh. Alright. What's happening? Okay. I went and stole the tether. I hope I was supposed to steal that tether. Oh, what's happening? Ah! It's a maze. Run, 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 run. Woo! Oh! Run! I'm getting
Kneel before me.
No! We went the wrong way! We went the wrong way! Oh, we did it. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Okay. This is in the last phase, I think. Killer!
I see it now, in you.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh god! Oh,
I
dang
am
it.
your mother. I am your maker. I am Ivalice.
She's Ivalice?
Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be
What?
forever.
Ain't no way. Why does she look like a Sin Eater though, guys? Is there a connection or no? Let me know. No? Okay. Yeah! We did it! The Orbon Monastery complete. Oh, thank you guys. I messed up on that second ward, but I don't need any of the cards or the minion. I'm gonna roll for the minion, guys, and I'm gonna roll for one of the cards. Ooh. I'm gonna roll for this third card. And that one too. And I'm gonna pass on everything else. Pass. Pass. And then green. Oh no. Pass. 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 Yo. Okay. All right. I think I didn't get any of them. Off the bed for me. Good night, Sandra. Thanks for joining it. Appreciate you. Hopefully you got some of the rolls if you rolled for it. Oh gosh. I got nothing. That's why you roll on all the cards. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But thank you so much, Sandra. Get some good EPs. He's awake, Kupo. What? Is it truly him? Oh, also, thank you so much for the raid on this areas. I really appreciate you. I am the Flameforged Dragon Tape, warrior of disguise bound by destiny. Your friend Lexithern, and with me is my little buddy Knox. Say hi, Knox. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. Thanks for the boop. 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 Okay. Is that Ramza, the warrior of light? What? And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You have achieved what I could not. He looks just like you. And you, bearer of my blood and the blood of House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Oh my god, it's the characters from hit game Final Fantasy Tactics, or 11. What other one? Something 12. My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Yo. Are they all from 12 or Tactics? Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Heidelin's bosom, that we may finally rest. Bosom. Oh, look at that. Black mage robes. It was neat. That's a priest? Tactics mostly. Oh, was a priest, or was that like a white mage? White mage, right? Farewell. You are the true heroes of this story. Elita, how I have missed you, old friend. That was Tactics Sid. Oh, dang. Forgive me, Ramza. You deserve better than what history gave you. I could have done more. I'm truly sorry. These countless centuries did I long for the day that we might meet once again. And now, the time has finally come. Heidelin beckons us both. Heck yeah! Let's go! Was nice. What? Are you crying? Are you? I'm not gonna complete that. But thank you everyone who joined in. I really appreciate you all. Thanks so much. Okay, let's go talk to everyone. I owe you an apology, Lex. I was wrong to doubt you. Whether it be in a council room or in the field of battle, you've proven yourself more than worthy of the many praises the bards sing. I'm glad to have counted you an ally, for I would not wish you upon even my worst enemy. Despite what Lady Fran says, I had no doubt that you would come through in the end. It's been an honor, Lex. I only wish Bagamnan here to celebrate this day. Lex, it's almost sad to see our quest coming to an end. Though we have given the land's scholars much to consider, Charlian will have to open a school of Ivalician studies, and we to keep up. Ooh. But there they were. They were there, heard they. Clear as day. The hero Ramza and the good King Delita. Why would they lie about something like that, Kupo? My question is, why wouldn't you? Still, after what we've all been through in the past few days, I might be willing to give you the benefit of the doubt this time, Kupo. Lena. You're alive. Of course you are. You'd think that after this many triumphs, one might grow tired of saving the world. Consider us all fortunate that you've not. And here we are, Lex. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for my family. And that is before you saved me from the High Seraph. You rescued my brother, and for that I shall ever be in debt to you. You will be in my heart, always. When is Final Fantasy 12 being played? After I finish 10, we'll figure out what we want to play next. Whichever is on sale first. Either 8, 12, 15, or 16. I don't have any of those games, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Ramza. Oma. Convinced myself my research was the most important thing in my life. All the while you two were standing before me. And you find it in your heart to forgive your father. No? It's alright. We're still here, are we not? And we triumphed. We proved your theory true. Ivalice existed. Ramza existed. And Orandurai was not a heretic but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. No, my son. We needn't burden ourselves further. But father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain. We will not. Yet simply not in the manner you think. Heading back to Ether DC now. Thank you for the fun raid. Likes the party. Thank you guys. Appreciate you joining us. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Grave story, telling of how Ramza, the forgotten hero of his chronicler Orandurai, smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalice from an age of darkness, before quietly embarking on a final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. And of course, I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the young noble would have surely perished. Is that what you truly want, father? The story to end? It will only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the crowd. King Delita and Oran envisioned Virgo as a beacon which would lead future generations to the truth about the founding of their kingdom. They were right. And just as the pendants guided us, now she shall guide the masses through our play. Now you see, my son. I would offer you my thanks again, Lex. Thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you've given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Grave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary Warrior of Light and his adventures across the 3 great continents. Then you'll have your work cut out for you, my friend. Lex has enough battles under his belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Will you not stop doing that, Sid? And his tale is far from over, isn't it? Eh? Am I tripping, or is there a amount that's like the ship, or is there not? Right. This is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Yep, Shadowbringers and Walker still unfinished. More tales on the horizon. Yep. Lights. Music. There'll be no more mistakes from you two. Am I clear? Oh, they're crystal clear, Kupo. Gonna perform the new final act. We're gonna watch it. Begin. Bam bam. What will we ever do? The church has branded us heretics. No home awaits us in Ivalice. We shall embark on a journey. A journey together. Oh wait. Together? Together. The crystal call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. We are now free to soar like the griffin. Free? But how? By casting off our noble names and forging a new path. One not bound by fate. And on that path, we shall meet new friends, make a new family. And unto them we shall entrust the true tales of our deeds, that they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. In swords etched his fading memories. In stone he tempered his skill. By sword attest, by stone revealed, their tale can now be told. Bravo! Bravo! You are both wonderful. Clap. Everyone clap. Claps in the chat. Clap. Claps in the chat. Inclined to agree with the Lady Marilla's sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. Back to your positions. Again, from the top. Again? I've had enough of this. I promised a starting role, Kupo. It's in my contract. Oh, hush, brother. Before Genomics has us back to polishing boot buckles again. And they lived happily ever after. The end. Meanwhile, in the clockwork city of Goog. Oh my god, Goog? Clockwork city of Goog? Huh? Wait a minute. What is this? Is there a 4th grade? Well, sir, further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. But preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Eorzeans play with their bubbles. True power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless. What the? Who is that? What the heck? Why are you naked? Get some clothes. Oh, so he was a spy this entire time. A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. His radiance will be eager to test this Tartarus. Wouldn't you all agree? Whoa! No! No more math! Please! No! Ah! Damn you, Garleans! Okay. I'll be going for now. Thank you for partying. Thank you, Shin. Appreciate you. It's been an honor to serve one as brave and just as you, Lex. I only hope my contributions to this most recent endeavor have proven of value. Before this assignment, I would spend my days alone in the library poring over texts, learning of others' accomplishments, never recording any of my own. But witnessing you and all you achieved in our short time together has inspired me. When I return to Charlian, I will put in a request for the students of Baldesian for an increase in field research. And I think I shall start with something in Lower Nanosha. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Lex. Aww. Mikoto pets. There you go. Pets for Mikoto. If the governor was here, he'd smile and slap us both at the back. He'd probably fall on your face. I miss the captain. Why are you so close to my face? Excuse me. He's so close to my face. Huh? Huh? That is as optimistic as my brothers as the chances are meeting again. But know this, I will not forget you, and hope that maybe you will say the same. I owe you an apology, Lex. I was wrong to doubt you. Whether it be in a council room or in the field of battle, you have proven yourself more than worthy of the many praises the bards sing. I'm glad to have counted you as an ally. In fact, our paths may cross again sooner than expected. I received word earlier that the Eorzean and Eastern Alliances have agreed to assist Lente's tilt, though not in the manner my leader first sought. They will be providing refuge for those displaced by the fighting. Children. Oh, there's a car! Oh, what? The elderly, the wounded, have been assured that all are well. And like our man for soldiery, both Lady Tataru and Lady Yugiri seem much more amicable to this request. Perhaps they remembered how only recently Eorzea received refugees fleeing from Doma and Anamigo. And perhaps it was I who reminded them. As for now, I must return to Dalmasca with these tidings, and somehow not only convince the myriad resistance's factions to cease their infighting, but also cooperate in the organization of a method in which refugees might be transported safely across the borders. Needless to say, I have my work cut out for me. Even then, you got a car and a traffic code. There's still a war to be fought and won. And when that time comes, do not be surprised when I come calling again. Alma. Oh god. Answer running in right now, guys. See you guys in 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Thanks are not nearly enough for all of you providers, but sadly, they're all I have to offer. Thank you, Lex. if I watched the rehearsal, so we witnessed firsthand the fruits of my father's labor. It's now on us, the players, to see their seeds cast across the realm. From fleeing the Empire to searching for a new audience, from finding the truth of our ancestors to bringing back my mother to saving my brother. Many paths were walked on this journey, and ultimately they all led here. Was it merely the oversight that guided us to the Old Monastery? Or was it, dare I say, fate? Exile, our arrival in Hingashi, my father's disappearance. Without even a single one of these things, our paths may not have crossed. If that is not fate, then... Now that Ram's desire has been fulfilled, aura sight set in this necklace appears to have lost its blessing. Perhaps it is for the best, but I'm simply glad that a piece of my mother remains. I shall not say farewell, for I will not have this meeting be our last. Allow me instead to offer a prayer. Mother, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sin, we might know salvation. Oh! Anna! Thank you so much for the 13th month, Anna. I appreciate you. Nom? Thank you so much for 13 months. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well. How are you? Thank you for your continued support, Anna. I really, it's one of the many inspirations that keep me going. I hope the new act was to your liking. It may still change, seeing as we have yet to finish our rehearsals, as I believe Father has another masterpiece on his hands. A little EP, but I just woke up and always you deserve it, friend. Thank you. Well, good morning, and I hope your day starts off well, Anna. Go get some num-nums, and go get some coffee. I keep forgetting to ask you, are you a coffee drinker or are you a tea drinker? Or none. Maybe both. Maybe an energy drink. Maybe. I finally have come to understand why it's important for him to tell the tales that he did, even if those actions that see him driven from his home. Coffee, but I also drink tea. Oh, I see. I'll get some coffee, get your day started, and I appreciate you dropping by and, giving support. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I hope that our journey is still beginning, I have high hopes for the future. First year has gone and went, but this year I have lots of goals. Lots of goals. Yes. Yeah. Still, I worry that we may never find our place here in this foreign land, that our voices may never be heard. Everything we knew is gone. Everything we worked for behind us. Will the people of Othard and Aldenard accept us for what we offer, in spite of who we were? Will they flock to our stage to hear our stories? Will they laugh at our jests and weep for our losses? I know it is childish to fret over such matters, but perhaps I am still a child, desperate for acceptance of strangers, despite the fact that I am already accepted by my friends and family. Something happened the day I laid my hands on my mother's necklace. My father would have believed me that it was the hero Ramses Orisight, the Virgo that dispelled the fear and hate in my heart and replaced it with love. I would like to believe that it was not only the holy stone, but me growing up, journeying to a new land, meeting new people, learning of new cultures and customs. These things ignited a flame inside me, a flame of change. You, Mont Blanc, Herdy, Porto, Master Sid, Wagi, Fran, and even Lena. You have all helped fan that flame, that they may rise into a conflagration to burn away old Ramza, leaving what stands here before you now. My father spoke of one day authoring a play that would chronicle your adventures. I believe I will tell him to abandon that endeavor, for I wish to author it myself. That is, if you will allow it. You're welcome here anytime, Lex. I hope that you will take time to visit and tell us more of your deeds. I shall be waiting. Coffee is the nectar of the gods. I cannot morning without it. I know, right? Like it's like it has to be like coffee beans are now part of my monthly like expense. I cannot like if I can't afford coffee this month, I'm like no. Okay, now let's go talk to Lena Marilla. Lena Marilla. I have to say goodbye to the troop. I was gonna say goodbye to the troop. It was fun. It was a fun couple of raids. Yeah. Now we shall move on and end our journey through Ivalice. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Lex? It's sad to think we must soon part ways, but what with all we've been through these past few moons, satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Guardians, Genomus has decided to purchase a permanent berth above Kugane for the Prima Vista. Supposedly, he has already received petitions from hundreds of Geiko and Genin to join the company. And then there's the matter of my assignment. You will be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect one to write an expose when off battling forces of evil from beyond the void? Don't you worry though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft. Alright, an outline. Until then, I'll stay here in Kugane a while longer at the Raven's expense. Of course. Farewell. I'm back with coffee myself. What next, Lex? MSQ? I think I shall have to call it a day for now, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, my allergies are coming back. And I need to raid you guys out. I cannot I'm gonna have to lower my stream times for the next couple of days. But it was fun. We got the raids done. That's enough, yeah. But yeah, we're done with the raids. Now that we're done with that, I think I shall continue. For Saturdays, we'll just do MSQs as well. So we'll do MSQs on Wednesdays and then the Saturdays. So unless you guys want to do any other optional content for Stormblood with me, that's probably what it's gonna be. But I will rate you guys out. So thank you so very much. Our next Final Fantasy 14 journey will continue on Wednesday as we figure out what was that Norvrent, as we figure out what Norvrent has to offer for us. It also has access to Bozja. Bozja might be neat. We could do some Eureka content as well. So kind of if we're gonna do 2 MSQs, we probably can do some Eureka in the middle, But anyway, it's been really fun. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you Kana for joining us in the beginning of the the stream, even though you weren't able to join us. I hope work has been going on well. Thank you Scarlett. Thank you Maddie. Thank you Evan. Thank you Red. Thank you Sandra. Thank you Yvej, and thank you Shin. Who else am I forgetting? Oh god, did I say everything? Scarlett, Maddie, oh gosh, yeah. Thank you everyone. Really appreciate it. If I forget someone, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and raid you guys out. Let's see here. Stick around for the raid if you can, but if not, it's all right. Thank you so very much, though. It's been a blast. Let's see. Oh, thanks for checking out. Appreciate you. Who can we raid out to? Let's see here. Yeah. And you proud of me. Thank you for allowing me to play with you. Of course. Thanks for thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Can I suggest? Uh, I'm looking for FF14 streamers that are either uh FF14 VTubers that are English speaking and like um Sprouts as well. If that's all we always do on FF14 streams. We rate out to Sprouts that are VTubers. So if you guys have anyone to suggest, please do. Let's see here. Who shall we rate out to? Teaching Friendo's X fights. So baby, shine your bright on me. All right, where is this? Let's see. Any there are Sprouts but not VTubers. For sure there's Sprouts. There's VTuber Sprouts we're playing right now, right guys? Can I suggest Lex? Is a cool, he looks like a cool dude and has a dragon. Oh, I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Appreciate the suggestion. I'll check this person out. Sounds like a cool guy. So baby, shine your front of me. I don't see any VTuber Sprouts right now. Oh man. Frick. All the VTubers I see are like Dawn Trail rating. Catch bird, beat bird? What's it mean? The grind to be a gunbreaker continues. Ooh. First playthrough. I mean Sprout, right? I see one. Okay. I see a Sprout. We will be raiding out to them. They're currently on Hawk Manor. I think this is Hawk Manor. Yes, trying to be a gunbreaker. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be raiding out to Inky VT. I've never seen this person before, but their model is pretty cool. Very fresh Sprout, yeah. Okay, we found a Sprout. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hello. And wish them well in their journey. If you do not want to stay, it is all right. We could raid and run together. But if you find them cool, find them fun, go check them out. But yeah, thank you so very much for for all of the raiders, for all of the dwellers, the lurkers, the chatters, the people who joined. We're gonna steal the snacks from their fridge. Please do. I can give you my snacks if you want. I have some snacks. I have lots of graham crackers. Kilogram of them. Anyway, I have been Lexathurin, the Flameforged Dragon Saber, Warrior of the Skies, bound by destiny, your friend, and with me as always is my little buddy Nox. Say good night, Nox. I'm gonna go and get some resties, and if I feel a little bit better later on, I'll probably do like a secret unwinding stream. But if I'm not, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some GTA Online with our friends. We're gonna be doing the second Doomsday heist. So if you guys are interested in that, come and hang out with us at around 10 o'clock GMT plus 8. But I'll be streaming before that, so don't worry about it. And then the next FF14 stream will be this Wednesday, 7 p.m. GMT plus 8. We will be continuing our Shadowbringers journey. Maybe some Eureka, maybe some roulettes. I don't know. It's been a while since we've done some roulettes. I really want to do them. So yeah. But yeah, it's been really fun, guys. Thank you so very much. Don't forget that you all are loved. You all are appreciated. Your efforts are seen. You're worth it. And every day is so much more beautiful because you exist. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Oh. All right. I got these. No.